is on the air. Tonight's regional final game against Wooster is brought to you by Keith's and Rich Drug Store. Now here's Ed Fickle and Barry Metzler with tonight's play-by-play.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Massillon Perry High School Gymnasium. The game we're playing tonight is the regional final between Wooster and the Logan Lady Chiefs. And folks, if you're not prepared for a lot of noise, it's the wrong place to be at. You're not a kid. Never heard anything like this in a high school game, either boys or girls, and this is quite an experience just to be here.
The place is packed, Barry, and they're asking everybody to move in toward the middle so we can get more in here, and it's unbelievable. Great crowd from both Wooster and Logan. We're happen to be right now down at the Wooster end. The second half, of course, that'll change as far as, well, no, it won't change when we get up out of the seats. What I'm saying is right now we're down to Logan and basket, but all the Wooster fans are right down here by us. We got some stats here. These are team stats from last game. The regional semifinals, Logan versus Youngstown Boardman, score 56-39. That's a big stat, of course. Logan, real good, 57% from the field goal shooting. Free throws, not too good. The 68% by Boardman is about what Logan averaged for the year, and they had a poor foul shooting night. Rebounds, pretty even all the way. Assist, you can see them. Turnovers, that was a big part of the game. Right there. Okay, here we're looking at individual stats last game. Katy Smith with 23 points, Melissa Cooper 14. Shelly Cook 7, Tez Craft 6, Tami Hampshire 6, On the rebounds, you can see they're 8. And records, of course, here are the team records. Logan record 23-2. Wooster's a fine 24-0. Points scored, big difference there. Logan having scored some 400 points more in 25 ball games. That's 15 points.
That's a big difference. Our offense has been high-powered all year.
Average 14 points, 78.5 points allowed. Pretty even. Really, and as I looked down Wooster's schedule and record for the year, they've been blowing teams away very early in the season, especially in their league play. They are in the federal league. They were 16-0. Won the league championship with that 16-0. Individual stats, average points per game. Here you can see the comparisons. Katy Smith for Logan, 15 for Coop, 11 for Kraft, Tami Hampshire, and then the individual scoring stats for Wooster. Their big gun is Marcie Alberts.
So she averaged about 17 points a game.
My 5'5" junior guard would average about 17 points a game. She get a lot of those from three-point range, Barry.
Well, I don't think we'll have the luxury we did against Youngstown of, they didn't take the outside shot. It was there several times, and they just didn't take it. This team, from what I read in the paper, will step up and take that three-pointer and shoot 15 to 23 pointers in a game, and if they make them, it's going to be a long night for us. But I think they're going to be surprised at our team speed and our team defense as Youngstown was last Tuesday night up here.
A whole lot of people here were surprised by Logan defense on Tuesday night. Of course, not Coach Ralph Taylor or any other coaching staff. Tonight's officials, these are the officials on the floor, Dr. Andrew F. Stuck and Mr. Wayne Roller. Barry, you have some more info about those. Dr. Andrea Stuck, the first time we've seen a female official in tournament play. They just bring out the best for the best games, I guess.
Right. Andrea Stuck is from Columbus, Ohio. She has 22 years experience as an athletic official, 10 years tournament experience. So Mr. Wayne Roller from Lancaster. He has 15 years experience as an official and also has 10 years tournament experience. So we should get a well-called game tonight. Hopefully the contest will be decided between the teams, and we're just about ready for the introduction of the starting lineups and the national anthem, folks.
The game clock says 2 seconds. You're going to hear a buzzer right now, and that buzzer means that the pregame warm-ups and everything are over, and we're about ready to go. They put 8 minutes back up. We'll have the playing of the national anthem, the introduction of the starting lineup, all the kind of preliminary stuff, and then we'll get down to it.
Get down to basketball. March Madness is in the air, folks, and
boy, sure is here.
It's cold outside here. The wind's blowing, but it's hot in here.
A real carnival atmosphere here.
No doubt.
Barry, again, I cannot hear the PA system. I don't know. Well, we are going to have the introduction of the starting lineup. We can get that for you. You can see them on the floor. 2 vocal crowds here tonight. If you have trouble hearing us, don't feel bad. We have trouble hearing us, too. Wooster and Logan, girls Division I regional finals from Massillon Perry High School, Massillon, Ohio. We're here. We're glad you are, too.
Logan is the designated home team for tonight's game. That means Wooster is the visitors. We'll be in the white uniforms. Wooster will be in the dark blue with yellow.
Starting lineup, Barry, for Wooster Generals, Kelly Brickner, 5'3" senior guard. Number 20, Marcie Alberts, that's the 5'5" junior guard who's leading scorer for Wooster.
If the picture looks a little yellow tonight, folks, it's not because of our equipment. The lighting here is a little different than what we're used to having, so we're getting the best picture we can give you. We're also giving you the best audio we can give you, which probably is not as good as the picture.
Number 32, Mary Gold, 6-foot senior, and number 40, Jenny Roessner, 5'9" junior, and finally 44, I believe, Mindi Mendenhall. Those are the starting lineup for the Wooster Generals. Barry mentioned the visiting team in the dark blue jersey with the golden numerals, and here we have the Logan Chiefs starting lineup.
Number 13, Melissa Cooper on the floor. Next on the floor, number 34, Shelley Cook. Number 40, as you can see on your sector coming out, Tami Hampshire. Number 20 is Tez Pratt, one of our forwards. And last but not certainly least is Katy Smith.
Big round of applause for all the starters here, 10 of them. Tonight's ball game, 5 for each team. You know that. You knew that before you got here, probably. So we're just about ready to go.
We're 1 game away from St. John Arena. Unfortunately, one of these teams is going to go home tonight and not play anymore this year. We're hoping that we go to St. John's. We got 3 games to win, and we'll take a break to pause for a national anthem.
There, you're right. The season ends for one of these teams tonight.
The introduction of the officials to the crowd.
Who
folks. We're just ready to start this basketball game. We'll do our best to bring you the game. We get caught up in the action. Like Ed said, we've got a carnival atmosphere here tonight. It's game time, it's show time, whatever you want to call it.
It is. It's time to play basketball. Like we talked about before, one of these teams goes on south of here, south to Columbus, Ohio, next week for the state Final Four, where the other team goes home, Barry. And, of course, there's no doubt in our mind which one we hope it's going to be.
No doubt at all.
Logan's going to be coming right at the camera this half. The second half, we're going to be a long distance away from us, so we're going to get a chance to see them close up. Here we go. Here's the jump. Katy Smith to Kelly Cook, and we're underway. Melissa Cooper going to bring the ball to the timeline.
Looks like Wooster's in a man-to-man on us, Ed. Katy takes the ball to the hole. 2 points. Logan breaks on top. A quick 2 points to Katy Smith.
There's no doubt about it there. She's going to take it right in, and she knew it once she got it. Wooster working the ball inside number 44. Mindi Mendenhall, and she has two. So we're in a tie ball game. It's going to be a close ball game. Looks like, at least it is so far. These teams appear to match up pretty good as far as height. Maybe, as a matter of fact, Wooster may have a slight height advantage. They have a couple 6-footers in there. We get a traveling violation on Kelly Cook. Shake it off, girls.
Drug that pivot foot. The official right there to call that, Ed. 2-2. 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. A lot of fans are all on their feet. The student section is anyway.
We'll see how they do on these three-point shots, Barry. We've read many times that they're going to take it whenever they get it. First one is off, but not off by too far. We're going to have a foul on number 44, Mindi Mendenhall.
I think you'll see that Tess Kraft had excellent position inside on the rebound, and the girl went over to back to get the ball. It's an automatic foul.
First team foul on Wooster, either team actually. Mindi Mendenhall, yeah.
A lot of M's there.
Melissa Cooper brings the ball to the timeline. She's guarded by number 20, Marcie Alberts, the leading scorer for Wooster. Katy Smith, she is guarded by number 22, Lori Blanchard. Katy goes up and gets around to the head.
Just wouldn't drop, Ed.
See Potty flying across the key in there, Barry. Number 20 tried to dump it inside, finally does. Looks like they're going to be able to control the ball. Number 20, Marcie Alberts, is definitely not only the leading scorer for this team, but the spark plug. You can see that right offhand. Melissa Cooper hustles after the ball, and they're going to take control of it. Blue ball! They're going to call a blue ball. Hard to see from down here. Of course, the officials are right on top of it. They called it. No doubt about it. It's going to upset half the people in the gym every time they make a call.
Right.
Three-point shot way short. Tami Hampshire gets you up. She might call the rebound. Never hit anything, actually.
Wooster showing they're not afraid to put up that outside shot. Logan looks like they're trying to work the ball inside to Katy. Tami Hampshire on the dribble. She'll take a shot off the front of the rim. Rebound to Wooster.
2 minutes into the ball game. It's 2-2. Both teams tied up. Both teams have two in a small traveling violation, which counts like a big one.
Ends up evens up the turnover so far, 1-1. Got a tie ball game. Both teams appear to naturally be a little bit tense. Logan's had a couple inside shots that could have dropped and didn't. I'm sure you'll see us relax and make these baskets as we need them.
Tami Hampshire can't get it to it. She's going to get rebound's going to go to Wooster. They try to work the ball inside. 2-2. You're right. You can see the nerves. I'll get the bugs worked out and we'll play some ball here. It won't be too long when you get this far. It can't take you long to work out the bugs. The jitterbugs. Ball inside, intercepted by Melissa Cooper. She's going to try to take it in a break. Finally decides, hey, let's hold it up just a little. See what we got going.
Shelly Cook from the wing. 2 points for Logan. Logan on top. 4-2. Shelly just inside the three-point line on the right-hand wing.
Keep an eye on Logan's defense. They're going to be hard pressed tonight. They're going to have to stay on them all over the floor. They're going to go for that three-point shot whenever they get it. Looks like they have so far. Tess Kraft on the starting block. Mindi Mendenhall with the bucket. They're going to work it into her.
Logan's going to slow it down a little bit here. They'll try to work the ball inside, I imagine.
You're just now joining us. 4:38 here. The game just about halfway through the first quarter. 4:30 to go actually in the first quarter. 4-4. Katy Smith, a little foul problem. Dribbles the ball on the end line.
Good call. She had her foot right on the end line there, the sideline.
She's not going to get shook. You understand that. The coach, Michael Gallagher, the coach for Wooster Generals, up giving all kind of hand signals to his girls. Going to try to give them some kind of play or defense.
What a foul on number 4. That's Kelly Brickner. Her first, the team's second. Pretty physical underneath there, Ed.
Definitely playing aggressive. 2 team fouls on Wooster. Logan yet to commit one, and we know how that goes after the 1-on-1. 4 minutes to go. Melissa Cooper, Katy Smith. Katy into Tess Craft, who puts the ball up. And
Tess Craft hits a little 10-foot jumper like she did the other night. It'll be go a long ways towards spelling our success tonight.
Logan with the 2-point lead. Wooster with the ball.
It's a bomb outside. Melissa Cooper comes out with the ball. She's got a brace, got Tess Craft ahead of her.
Not too far ahead of her. Katy Smith on the left wing, right wing, I guess, from us. Puts it up and in. 8-4, Logan leads. Tell you, Barry, it's good to make a few of these first shots to get calmed down. You need to get your confidence up, and there's a 3-point shot, no good.
Ball in the hands of Katy Smith. We got another break going with Cooper on the wing. Her pocket was picked by number 20. Good defensive play by Wooster.
Wooster with a little break of their own. The foul's going to be on Melissa Cooper. Number 4, Kelly Brickner, reminds me a whole lot of Melissa Cooper, the way she plays. Good quick hands.
Yep. You're not going to see Melissa Cooper get a pocket pick too many times like that. But that's why this team is 24-0 and how they got here. Good defense, good speed on offense also.
Mindi Mendenhall at the free throw line. She's going to shoot 2. The first one is up and in. 8-5, Logan leads. It's cut to 3 now. 3:14 to go, first quarter action. Massillon Perry High School Girls Division I Northeast Regional Finals. Mindi Mendenhall has all 6 of Wooster's points.
8-6 in favor of the Lady Chiefs. Melissa Cooper holding up 3 fingers for a set play. She crosses the timeline. Ball in the hands of Katy Smith. Back to Coop. Down in the corner to Shelley. She'll take the shot. 2 in a row. Shelley Cook gets a 2-pointer.
Just about from 3-point range, and she's got the range all right.
10-6, favor of Logan.
Logan with the 4-point lead. We're kind of watching the play inside, Barry, and it's pretty physical in there. I tell you, they're going to put up the 3-point shot. There again, you see the quick hands of Kelly Brickner. Didn't get the steal, but they're definitely not afraid to put it up from 3-point range.
No doubt.
So far, they have yet to hit any, which is good for us. I'm sure they're going to continue to put it up.
Melissa Cooper trying behind the back pass there to Shelley Cook, but she wasn't quite ready for it. The ball went out of bounds. Wooster will take possession. Got a substitution, number 12 into the ball game for Wooster.
Kelly Brickner sits down. The spark plugs out, and number 12, Katy Swinehart, reports into the ball game. Katy Swinehart, excuse me. 32, that's Mary Guldin with the ball. Kicks it back out to 3-point range. They purposely kick it out. You know that, Barry? You can see them doing that.
Good break down by Tami Hampshire. Started to cut you off there, Ed.
Hey, they had the 8-foot shot. The girl kicked it back out for the 3-pointer. Yes! Tess Craft off the glass, and Tess has 4. Logan's lead by 6 now, 12-6.
Tess worked hard to get free inside. Had a nice, easy inside shot there. Good feed to Tess Craft. Kicked ball by Katy Smith. Good quick reflexes.
Number 20, Marcie Alberts. Again, we might remind you the leading scorer for Wooster. I think I've got that right. Marcie Alberts, yes, she is. She averages 17.4 points per game.
Almost a steal by Coop,
which is the leading scorer. Coop going to get back into the action real quick. Kick it back out to 3-point range. Number 22 puts it up. And this time she's got one. Blanchard
puts her lead to 3 points at 12-9. Just a minute and a half to go here in the first period of play.
Melissa Cooper, Shelley Cook. Katy Smith out the top of the circle. Katy going to drive it in. Going to take it in and off the glass. And finally gets a roll. Katy with 6 points. Logan's lead now up to 5.
14-9. Favor Logan.
Boy, Barry, I tell you, I've never seen a team shoot so many 3-pointers. They actually work for the 3-point shot. They'll throw it back out. Big turnover, and every one of them's going to be big enough. can't afford them.
Down to 57 seconds left in the first period of play. Logan on top, 14-9, and we have the ball. Going to run some motion, it looks like, Ed. Tried to force it inside and had a turnover.
14-9 is the score. We're winding down time in the first quarter here. Massillon Perry High School. We got to. Boy, I'll tell you, they're really playing aggressive in there. We're going to have blue ball. Super aggressive. Both teams.
We played very physical inside tonight and haven't given anything away. We've got a couple strong rebounds and done real well so far. Tess Cramp played good defense there, just got beat on a good move.
Mindi Mendenhall, she has 8 of Wooster's 11 points, and Logan with the 3-point lead, 22 seconds they have the ball, of course. You see him there, the Melissa Cooper, Katy Smith.
Looks like we'll play for one shot here at the end of the first quarter.
Play for one shot, and, you know, very likely it could be a three-pointer when you got Katy Smith stationed outside there. She's going to say, well, you know, give me control of it. She's going to take it right now. Does, and hits. That's the way to end the quarter, and that's the way the quarter's going to end. That won't count even if it goes.
Almost had a foul call down here, but...
So that's the end of the first quarter.
Logan ahead 17-11 over Wooster. We'll be right back after this message from Rich Drugstore.
We all have to buy gifts for someone at one time or another, and Rich Drugstore is just the place to go. Sometimes it's difficult to find just the right gift to fit the occasion, but Rich's carries a fantastic selection of the UNESCO Precious Moments collection, the most outstanding collectible phenomenon in recent years that has brought joy to thousands worldwide. Precious Moments figurines are made for every occasion: birthdays, anniversaries, confirmations, graduations, births, wedding, and much more. These tender tokens of love are handcrafted of porcelain and skillfully hand-painted in soft pastels, and their unspoken message gently reminds us that love and faith will help guide us through the many problems we may encounter, make us smile when we are down, and their warmth and cheer last throughout the year. When you shop Rich's to make your selection, be sure to ask the staff about the Precious Moments Collector Club, and complete your gift with a creative ambassador card from the Rich Drugstore Gift Center in downtown Logan.
We got it. You missed nothing, folks. A missed shot on the Wooster side, a traveling violation down on our end, so we're going to start right where we would have anyhow. Worcester takes the ball out under the Logan basket. 17-11. We're just now underway. Second quarter action. Girls Divisional I Northeast Regional Finals here at Massillon Perry High School.
Here comes Katy on a breakaway. She'll score 2 points. I know it. Yes.
Yeah! Boy, I'd like to see a few more of those. I'd like to see about a 25-point lead at halftime, Barry.
Right.
If not more. I'm not being too realistic here tonight, but that's just the way she goes. You're going to have to live with it.
Rebound by Katy.
Katy Smith on a nice rebound.
Wisely slows it down.
Melissa Cooper, Katy Smith.
Looks like Worcester's shifted into his own defense, Ed.
Doesn't surprise me a whole lot, realizing the
Shelly
speed.
Cook will take it off the rim.
Get one of those to fall. Shelly kind of disappointed in herself, but that's she had the shot, no doubt about it. It's off the back iron, by the way, from the corner. So she had just about one too many Wheaties.
There's another steal. Cooper's got the ball. She's fouled.
They didn't call it the last time. They made up for it here. The fouls on Katy Swinehart. 3 team fouls on Wooster. Logan with one team foul here in the first half. Nobody in foul trouble on Wooster. They're spread out 1-1-1. Mindi Mendenhall, Kelly Brickner, Katy Swinehart each have 1 foul. The big deal here is the ball turns over to Logan. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't turn over, but
we maintain possession. 6.5 minutes to go here.
Tez Craft, Melissa Cooper, into Katy in the circle. Tami Hampshire. Tami, get it up and get it in. No go in.
Almost. Rattled around. Just didn't drop for her.
Definitely did rattle around and round. Wouldn't fall. Logan with the 8-point lead. 6:15 to go. Second quarter action. Massillon Perry High School. Number 44, Mindi Mendenhall, who's been doing it all for Wooster tonight. She has 10 points of Wooster's 13. Logan's lead cut back to 6, 19-13.
Just under 6 minutes to go here in the second period of play. We're up by 6 points. There's Tami Hampshire inside, dribbles around. She's fouled.
Good move. She made a good choice there. She had a little shot, a little duck fake, went into the basket. So Tami's going to go to the free throw line to make the first of all the free throws we shoot tonight. She's going to make them all.
Fouls during our warm-ups. Logan's girls were doing a lot of practicing at the free throw line, Ed. We didn't shoot too good here last game, and I'm sure Ralph Taylor's made that an issue in practice this week.
33% from the field, from the free throw line last game. Tami Hampshire makes the first one
right in the bottom of the net.
Logan's lead now up to 7, 20-13. First half action. 5:41 to go first half. This is Ed Fickle along with Barry Metzler and Rob Patterson and Brian Connor and A.J. Nyheiser and Craig Nixon, and Tami puts her second one in. Logan now out to the 8-point lead.
Plus about 1,500 people from Logan that made this 3-hour drive in the snow. Almost a steal by Coop off the rim.
Tez Calf comes down with it. Shelley Cook finally comes down with it after some good scrapping in there. Cooper with the ball. Melissa Cooper, they're holding up all kind of fingers. Shelley Cook into Tez Craft. Tez goes up. Can't get it to him, but Tami Hampshire right there for the offensive rebound. Score! Offensive rebound by Tami Hampshire. Logan needs a 10-point lead. That's a timeout. Logan with a 10-point lead here. Where's your crowd, folks? Short, quiet's the Wooster crowd. No doubt.
We commented before, they might out-yell us, but we like to have the score on our side.
Well, I tell you, an early lead like this, 10 points, get the fans out of the crowd, and there you see a whole bunch of the Logan crowd and Wooster crowd. We can't tell which is which from our vantage point. But
I think we bought 5 buses tonight. Went there 2 rented buses and 3 pet buses tonight, Ed.
Something like that. There's a whole bunch of purple. Unfortunately, we're down the other end. We got standing room only. We see people standing on the bad balcony. You see them in the back there. SRO. There you see them. That's at the other end of the floor. Where we look, where we sit is just pretty much like that on our side. You see our TV2 banner there.
We're going to start play here. Wooster will have the ball. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in this second period. Logan up by 10 points.
Worcester crowd real quiet, Barry. Boy, I tell you, don't kid yourself when you think that doesn't mean a lot in this game.
It sure does, but we got a long way to go in this ball game right now. I'd rather be up by 10 by them, down by 10, but we got a long way to go yet.
At this point in the game, you would, huh? You're right, certainly, and you know, the crowd's out of a little bit. Nice drive in there. Couldn't get off the shot, but it didn't go. Right to Shelley Cook. Tami Hampshire tipped it, I believe. She kept it alive, that's for sure. Melissa Cooper. She has the ball now on the right side. Dribbles into the right wing. Back to Shelley Cook.
Logan's packing it inside, it looks like, Ed.
They are. They're going to get some new looks here. Melissa Cooper. Katy Smith.
Dangerous pass, but complete.
And it gets there. Tami Hampshire, she's going to take the ball. It's good. Good.
2 more for Tami. What a strong game we're playing inside tonight on all 5 players.
Tami has 6 points, all coming here in the first 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the second quarter. She has 6 of Logan's 8 points, and Logan's lead extended now to 12.
Good switch on defense there by the Lady Chiefs to cut off that lane that girl had to the basket. There's an outside shot. Off the rim. Into the hands of Melissa Cooper again. She's got Katy on the wing if she wants it.
She looks around. She's always looking. You can see it in her eyes. Melissa Cooper not getting too excited. Just say, hey, let's try something else here.
Good patience with the ball.
Look around into Tami Hampshire. Kicks it back out to Coop.
Ed, I'm impressed with the composure and the presence of Mama playing with tonight. Katy! Gets 2 more.
Katy with 13 now. Just kind of quietly gets him when we need him. A 14-point lead. And these Wooster fans are sitting on their hands and lips. They're not saying a thing. They're not making any noise. What's wrong with them?
Tipped out of bounds. Wooster maintains possession. It is quiet. If you heard the noise when he first came in, it's really quiet now.
If you don't hear any now,
here comes Tez Craft on a break. A little sloppy there, but
a little sloppy both sides. Logan finally gives the ball up.
Well, Tez did the right thing, trying to get the ball into the hands of one of our guards and just kind of threw it away, but no harm there. Hey, here comes Melissa Cooper on a break this time.
Nobody there, baby. All right, Melissa Cooper, her first bucket of the ball game on the quick hands, quick feet. The big steal. Logan 29 to 13. Come on, Logan, let's get Barry.
I think you're right.
They're all gone. No, they're still here.
They're still here.
Space,
We don't hear too much of them right now.
There, a couple of them get up and say, hey, come on, guys, we're still here.
I tell you, just make a note, Ed, not to mention, but it's nice to see our Logan cheerleaders here tonight. They made the trip last Tuesday, and tonight, Katy Hampshire spent a lot of time with these gals, and their efforts are certainly well appreciated tonight by the Logan fans and the Logan girls.
It's always nice to see them anyhow. They're always the peppy and, I guess, and cheery.
They always lead us.
Yeah, they always lead us.
They're called the
Pep leaders. No, cheerleaders. Right. Okay, we're back to play here. Worcester's ball after they're called to timeout. Logan with a 16-point lead. You heard me right. 2:56 to go, first half. Barry, when you live and die with that three-point shot and you see a tight defense like Logan's putting on them, you can't get the shot off, you might not live.
Makes it tough.
We got some new kicking. We got a double goal.
Logan's got the ball back again.
You can see Marcie Alberts.
Want to see a full-court press here by Wooster.
Okay, this will be interesting. We'll see what goes here. Melissa Cooper gets the ball. She's going to bring it down. She doesn't seem to be too concerned with this press. They're not going to do the trap. They are going to do the trap. Get the ball off to Shelley Cook. No problem there. Didn't see any serious problem in beating that press.
Logan's not necessarily taking the air out of the ball. They're just looking for the good shot.
Tami Hampshire, Tez Kraft out about half court. She's going to hold it and get some help. Say, come on out, give me some help. And they do. Melissa Cooper moves out to get the ball. Into Katy Smith. They're going to have the foul on number 14, Darcey Laverty, and it's her first foul.
Foul before the shot. Logan will maintain possession. It was a non-shooting foul that time. Good move to get the ball inside to Katy. She's either going to score 2 points or draw the foul, Ed. Inside to Tez Kraft. 40's pushing off. Tami Hampshire got caught. I couldn't see that happen, but can't watch everything at the same time, but a well-executed play. Just had maybe a moving pick or a push inside on Tami Hampshire.
Well, I tell you, Barry, if Dr. Andrea Stuck says Tami Hampshire fouled, I believe her.
Yes, ma'am.
With all the experience and tournament experience she has, she knows what she's doing. Probably more than
foul from outside by number, who it was.
She probably knows what she's doing more than a lot of us in this gym. Okay, Wooster retains possession. Nice little screen there. Number 22 gets off the shot. Tez Kraft is beat around, keeps the ball alive, and that was a good play. It turned out. Shelley Cook's going to hold it up, and probably a good choice. She said, no, I can't hold it up. I'm going to go for the three. Can't get it. Tez Kraft keeps it alive.
Good call by the official, right there on top of it.
Wooster people, I tell you right now, Barry, looking at the score sheet, Wooster has 2 points in the first 6 minutes and 20 seconds. 6 minutes and 30 seconds of the second quarter, so they're not scoring a whole lot.
A lot of that can be attributed to our tough defense.
Just about all of it can. And
stolen the ball several times tonight. We haven't always scored on it, but we sure intimidated them. There's another walk.
Another traveling violation.
That's that defense again, Ed. Force them into another turnover.
So Logan's going to take the ball out of bounds. Melissa Cooper going to throw it in. We're going to see some more of that full court press.
Going to get a substitution. Number 4, Kelly Brickner, checking into the ball game. Going out number 14.
If you're just now looking at us, Logan leads 29-13, 1:18 to go first half. Kind of a low-scoring affair like Tuesday's game, but we're on the right side of the score.
Just some token pressure there by the Wooster girls. Katy's going strong to the hole. 2 points! And she's fouled on the play. Wooster crowd wanted a charging foul, but don't think they're going to get it.
I tell you, it's hard to call foul on a person that makes a move like that.
That's exactly right. Player has got to establish position, and the other player's got to initiate contact, and the official, again, right on top of the play, the call wasn't made.
I'm going to continue to speak highly of Andrea F. Stuck, Dr. Andrea F. Stuck, because she's doing an outstanding job.
Well, they're calling a good game. Neither one of the coaches is complaining about either of the calls, so well-called game.
32-13, Logan's with a 19-point lead. Yep, 19-point lead. 1 minute to go, first half of play here at Massillon Perry High School. Didn't get traveling call that time. Logan's going to get the rebound. Tami Hampshire with excellent position. You just could see her. She was going to get it.
Get the ball to Melissa Cooper where it belongs. 45 seconds left to go here in the first half. We're going to take some air out of the ball.
Coop got away with one right there.
Put the ball on her hip.
No blood, no foul. Is that the boy? I tell you, she knows it too. You can see it right in her eyes. She said, uh-oh, I did it. Katy
30
Smith
seconds.
got to go stand there. She can do that. She can stand there as long as she wants. They've done away with the inaction call this year. I saw that in one of the rules changes, Barry. The team that's usually the teams behind has to force the action. But they've made some changes in that somehow. Well, we don't want to talk about rules. Talk about the score. Let's talk about the score. 32-13. Katy Smith wants to take the shot. Give
Coop
back
will
to
take
Coop
it
for the three. Can't hit it, but Tami Hampshire is going to get the rebound, go in strong.
Right at the buzzer! We scored 2 more right at the buzzer. Tami Hampshire defensive rebound, puts in 2 more. Listen to the crowd, folks. Logan up 34-13, up by 21 points. At the half, it's Logan 34, Wooster 13. We'll be right back with an LHS TV2 special report right after we hear from tonight's sponsor, Keats.
Once again, it's time to ask that never-ending question which occurs each spring in Logan. Where are you getting your tacks?
I'm getting my tacks at Keith.
I'm getting my tux at Keith.
I'm getting my tux at Keith.
I get my tux at Keith.
So there you have it, according to students at LHS. The place to get your tux this spring is Keith.
This is Ed Fickle back here at Massillon Perry High School, where you can see it on your screen there, people. Lady Chiefs lead the Lady Generals 34-13. We're back. The score is 34-13, as I said, and we're going to have some unofficial first half statistics. But here's a special report from LHS TV2 on the 1992 Jump for Your Heart.
Hey, Jay.
Okay, there we are, people, back in Massillon Perry High School. You can see the score on your screen after one half of action. It's the Logan Lady Chiefs 34, Wooster Lady Generals 13.
That's not a misprint.
That is not a misprint. I'm going to have some stats here for you shortly. First of all, for Logan, there you go. Good job. Boy, this looks pretty. Katy Smith with 16, Melissa Cooper with a big 2. Shelley Cook for Tess Craft 4, and Tami Hampshire playing a super aggressive game with 8 points on the offensive side and playing real good defense, as is the entire Logan team.
Super effort on the team tonight.
For Wooster, we're looking at their team stats. Their leading scorer, Marcie Alberts, has yet to score. Lori Blanchard with 3, a 1 3-pointer, and Mindi Mendenhall has been the entire game. She has 8 points the first half, and Wooster's only 2 points in the second quarter.
Well, Ed, I think you can attribute the fact that the Alberts hasn't scored is because Katy Smith's been guarding her all night. She has yet to hit a shot. That's one reason we've got the very comfortable 21-point lead here to start the second half. It's almost a shame we had to break for halftime because our momentum was going so strong there.
You're not kidding. It almost makes me uncomfortable when you say comfortable 20-point lead, though. Well, I know what you mean, but
nothing's safe in this. We got 16 minutes of basketball to go yet. I like our chances, but we can't stop. We got to play hard, play smart, and keep going to the hole.
I expect Barry just guessing. I suppose that's what Coach Ralph Taylor told him during halftime. You know, we're going to play in our game. We're doing fine. We're playing excellent defense. Going strong to the offensive boards. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't change it. Don't fix it.
I think the big key to the game is the 8 points that Tami Hampshire scored in the second period. Most of those 2 free throws, and I think she had a couple offensive rebounds and 1 nice move inside. We took fairly good care of the ball tonight, second in the first half.
A couple miscues, but again, this is a regional final game, so the team that we're playing, keep this in mind, people, 24-0. They also are in a tough regional in the finals against a super tough team, of course. So this team knows how to win.
Well, they're well coached, well disciplined, and you'll see them come out, make a good effort.
Looking at their season records, though, Barry, I assume since they've blown away teams all year, I'm not sure they've ever been behind in a ball game. It kind of looks like they may never have been behind.
A couple close games there. So, that was an 8-point victory for them, but
8-point tournament victory at Camp McKinley, right? Again, a low-scoring affair, 46-38. We're at 34-13. The clock says 11, 10, 9, 8 seconds or whatever like that, and the officials are waiting for it to run down.
Logan will start out with possession of the ball starting the second half.
It's a good point, good plus also.
Wooster's going to show a little press on us, Ed. Katy Smith's got the ball, picked up a dribble to Melissa Cooper. Logan's going to continue to look for the good shot like he did in the first half, not necessarily take the air out of the ball, just make sure we get a good shot. Time's on our side. We've got the ball, we've got the big lead, and we've got the talent to win this ball game. Shelley Cook out on top, almost loses the ball, back to Tess Craft. Looks like Wooster's trying to turn up the defense a notch here to start the second half.
Melissa Cooper sees the lane. Boy, I tell you, she almost touches that ball with 2 hands at some time. It kind of worries me, but she can control it. Tess Craft, Tami Hampshire outside now. She's going to take over a little bit. Going to use her dribble. Boy, I tell you then how to use that dribble too. Just kind of don't take it till you need to.
Into Katy.
Inside, she turns around up and no good.
Wouldn't drop. We got the inside shot, Ed, but it just wouldn't drop. We missed a couple of those tonight.
1 minute off the clock on that possession, Barry. We're at our end now. Number 4, Kelly Brickner puts it in. First 3-pointer of the game for Kelly Brickner, first points, and that's the way Wooster starts out. Logan
got to get the ball across the timeline.
Katy Smith says, let me get it over. We'll take care of it from there. Tess Craft down the corner, back to Katy. 18-point lead. Katy wants to take it in, puts it back out to Shelley Cook. Shelley going to answer. Get in, ball, get in.
Hit the top of the backboard. Dead ball, possession to Wooster. Ralph Taylor's talking to Shelley about maybe shooting the ball a little quick that time.
She had the shot. It's hard to tell her not to do it. You know, the 3 points that she made in the third quarter the other night against Boardman was a big bucket. We're going to have it. Nope, got her foot out of there.
Ball thrown away. Logan will get the ball.
Kelly Brickner, a little upset with herself, made a nice pass. Nobody on the other end of it. There you see some, again, some pressure. Tami Hampshire, the only Logan chieftain down the floor. Everybody else down here.
Steal by Wooster. Got a held ball. Oh, on the end line. Logan ball.
Wouldn't be surprised here to see Logan call a timeout. And they do.
Exactly
Logan,
what
I
they're
believe,
doing.
calls a timeout. They wanted to get something together to break his press. That didn't look real pretty. They were kind of bunching up down here in the corner, and they want to spread it out a little bit, try to get the ball inbounds, I think.
Almost 2 minutes. We're off the clock so far here in the second half of play. Logan yet to score. Wooster scored the only 3 points. We have an 18-point lead, and we have the ball.
There you see WLGN cohorts Richard Erb and Mr. Roger Heinerman. They're clear at the other opposite corner of us. Dick looks like he's really on pins and needles, doesn't he?
Wooster's fans are trying to get the team back in the ball game.
There you can see, a real good shot, the best shot that we can give you. Brian Connor is on our camera here. You're going to see, try to see Logan throw it in. It's tough to get. We got a bad angle here, folks. Tell you the truth. Can't even see who's throwing it in. Melissa Cooper's going to throw it in. She's going to hit Tez Kraft. Tez going to take it over the 10-second line. She said, "Okay, just give him." Oh, gets the ball back out to Katy Smith.
I think you're going to see him put a little pressure on this time, Ed.
We're going to have the foul on number 22.
Offensive foul. Looks like Katy might have used the elbow to get around her there.
Katy's first foul of the ball game. She got a big smile on her face, Barry. It ain't going to fluster her.
Exactly 6 minutes here to go in the ball game. Wooster on the attack with the ball. Logan needs to play a good series of defense here. Either force a turnover or steal the ball.
Can't give him that three-point shot. Well, we can give him that three-point shot. Katy's got the ball now. Melissa Cooper got a control of it. Coop takes it over the 3-second line, 10-second line, 5, whatever, you know what I mean, half-court line. Katy's going to take the ball in. We're going to have a blocking foul.
Shot
outside.
wouldn't go.
Shot wouldn't go. Wouldn't count it anyhow. Don't believe.
I think the foul occurred before the shot. Logan will maintain possession. 5:34 to go here in the third period of play.
Foul's on Lori Blanchard, her first.
And it is a shooting foul. Katy will shoot two. Chance to pad her lead a little bit.
Katy gives Logan the first chance to score here in the second half, and they do. 35-16 is our score. Logan's first point in the first 2.5 minutes here in the second quarter. Katy put her second free throw in, and very unlike the other night, Logan now 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
Makes a big difference when you can hit those free throws.
Could be important. It could be important with a three-point shooting team like this. And there's another one, number 20, Marcie Alberts into the ball game. Gets the ball into Katy Smith. Katy just kind of calmly gives it to Coop. Coop going to pick up a dribble and gives it way ahead to Shelly Cook.
Back to Katy.
Katy, kind of the trailer there, 36-19, 17-point lead. Logan led by 21 at halftime. Wooster has started the second half by hitting 2 3-pointers. We got a traveling violation. I think that's a good call. I'm sorry, but Katy got her toes tangled a little bit.
Nice pass inside, though. Good defense on the part of Wooster to stop that play. 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Logan up by 17 points. Again, we need to play some good defense. Wooster's starting to hit that outside shot, Ed.
They sure are. Lori Blanchard now. That was a 2-pointer. Well, not a 3-pointer, but they are hitting now. Logan outscored 8-2 here so far.
Going to call over and back.
Need to settle down. Katy Smith says, "Okay, guys, let's settle down a little bit." She's going to take control now. She's the senior on the floor. Coach on the floor sometimes almost, Barry. In your face, but Wooster with the rebound, puts it up and going to get the 3-pointer. Number 40, Tami Hampshire with the foul.
Not a bad foul, Ed. Not a bad foul at all there.
Not a bad foul since the bucket didn't go. 36-21. Logan with the 15-point lead, led by 21 at halftime. So hate to put it to you this way, Barry, but Wooster kind of chipping away at the lead here. Mindi Mendenhall 2 for 2 from the free throw line in the first half. This shot is up and good. She has 11 points. Logan lead cut to 14.
Well, it paid off. Instead of giving them 2, they only got 1. Good pick set by Katy Smith to allow Melissa Cooper to get the ball across the timeline. Melissa Cooper backing the ball in.
5-second count. Logan, Coach Ralph Taylor wants to call a timeout.
Logan up by 14 points. Bruce is back in the ball game a little bit. Ralph Taylor wants to settle his charges down and make sure we start playing some basketball, Ed. There you see a nice shot of the Logan cheerleaders.
We're just going to keep it right here. Logan with the timeout. Coach Ralph Taylor trying to settle his girls down.
Well, we're halfway through the third period of play. Logan has the ball and a 14-point lead. I'm sorry, Wooster has the ball.
They're going to bring it right at us. That's number 20, Marcie Alberts, the leading scorer. She finally is on the scoreboard. She has 1 3-pointer here in the second half. Another 3-point shot, Lori Blanchard. What do they got here? What was the call, Barry? Did you see something?
I think we got a foul on someone underneath against Wooster, blocking, pushing off.
Tez Kraft to Katy Smith. Katy just might nail a 3-pointer here. They might try. I don't know. We got an 11-point lead. Logan lead was 21 at halftime, so Wooster chipping away. Got 10 points off that lead. Tami Hampshire back to Coop. Coop going to put it up to 3-point range. Off. Wooster with the rebound. Better hang on, Barry.
We've got a ball game here yet, folks. Good defense inside by Tami Hampshire. There's another outside bomb. They're not afraid to take that shot.
Who got the bucket? Who got the bucket?
14. Melissa Cooper throws up a wild shot. 2 wild shots. Tami Hampshire scraps to the ball. Can't come up clean with it. Wooster has the ball on the attack again. We're down to a 9-point lead here, ladies and gentlemen.
You see who got this basket down here last time? 14.
Folks, it's time for Katy Smith to take charge of this ball game. And she does, and Conley banks in a nice soft shot off the glass. 38-29.
Back to a 9-point lead. Wooster picking up 12 here in the third quarter. Trying to settle down. Wooster again working for that inside shot. Going to kick it back out for the 3. Trying to kick it back out. Marcie Alberts gets it. 6-point ball game, people. Melissa Cooper, Katy Smith, into Tez Kraft. Tez is going to go up with it. She's going to go up strong. No foul. So Wooster on the attack, trailed by 6. That's 2 3-pointers. I just mentioned there at halftime, Barry. That's not too far back from 21 when you got the 3-point shooters. Number 32, Mary Guldin puts the ball in for Wooster. We got a 4-point game. the two-pointer, she's going to get a chance for the conventional three.
Katy's doing a little coaching on the floor, talking to her girls, telling them what to do out there. Logan's got a slim 6-point lead. Katy's going to go to the line, try to make it 7. And I've seen so many times how it happens that team comes out of that locker room, tries to take the air out of the ball, they lose the momentum.
To come back, Katy Smith's going to be at the free throw line to shoot one. 40-34, 102 third quarter. Logan back to the 7-point lead. You just joined us. Logan's lead at 21 at halftime has been cut to 7 by the hot three-point shooting, hot shooting all around of Wooster in the third quarter. Definitely been their quarter. Coop pick her up. No good. Tami Hampshire up, trying to get the rebound, going to kick it back out to three-point range. Number 20 puts it up from a long distance.
Rebound, Melissa Cooper.
They're going to finally miss one.
Get the ball to Katy Smith.
Got it in good hands now. 36 seconds. Wouldn't be surprised to see him play for one. We need some help out front here. Coop comes out to help. She's going to dribble around a little bit. Don't get caught with that 5-second count again. Shelly Cook now. Shelly uses her dribble. Back to Coop. Katy kicks out. Pass for her to Katy. She's going to move it into the line. She knows what to do with it. Melissa Cooper from long distance, no good.
Tami Hampshire!
A good offense.
Yes!
That's what we need, baby.
Big play here for Tami Hampshire on that. 2 seconds left.
Won't count even if it goes.
No basket. No basket.
Not even.
We got a foul called. A good play out front. Got a foul call.
No. Don't think so. I think it's just no play.
Okay.
No shot.
Good call by the official.
Okay, here we are at one more quarter of action left in the regional final game. Logan leads Wooster 43-34. We'll be back after these important messages.
We all have to buy gifts for someone at one time or another, and Risk Drug Store is just the place to go. Sometimes it's difficult to find just the right gift to fit the occasion, but Risch's carries a fantastic selection of the UNESCO Precious Moments collection, the most outstanding collectible phenomenon in recent years that has brought joy to thousands worldwide. Precious Moments figurines are made for every occasion: birthdays, anniversaries, confirmations, graduations, births, wedding, and much more. These tender tokens of love are handcrafted of porcelain and skillfully hand-painted in soft pastels, and their unspoken message gently reminds us that love and faithful help guide us through the many problems we may encounter, make us smile when we are down, and their warmth and cheer last throughout the year. When you shop Risch's to make your selection, be sure to ask the staff about the Precious Moments Collector Club, and complete your gift with a creative ambassador card from the Risch Drug Store Gift Center in downtown Logan.
We're back here. You missed nothing. Wooster brought the ball in bounds to start the fourth quarter. Immediately come down and turn the ball over on a traveling violation. Katy Smith into Shelly Cook across the 10-second line. Logan leads by 9.
The basket at the end of the third quarter by Wooster did not count. It was a long shot. It caught nothing but net, but it took place after the buzzer. Got a foul inside against Wooster, number 22, Lori Blanchard.
14 fouls in Wooster. Logan has 2 team fouls this half. Nobody in foul trouble. Nobody on the floor in foul trouble, actually.
And as usual, Logan has yet to substitute in tonight's game. They've gone the distance with all 5 players, and fatigue could become a factor here later on. A little warm in here.
These girls in pretty good shape.
Katy Smith takes a long shot.
Katy couldn't get it to go off the back of the iron. A good shot. She had the right line, right idea even, maybe.
Logan back on defense quickly. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left. A lot of time left.
That's Marcie Albert. She has now 8 points all here in the second half, on 2 3-pointers and a deuce. Katy to Shelly Cook. Logan with the 7-point lead. 6:50 to go here in the ball game.
Dangerous pass.
Melissa Cooper
Ball tried to force it into Tami Hampshire, knocked out of bounds. Logan will maintain possession. 6:45 left here in the the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Logan up by 7, and we have the ball.
Melissa Cooper throws it in. Katy Smith. Katy going to take it in, up and off. In the hole. That's what we need, boy. That's 9-point lead. 6:30 to go. Ball game.
I tell you, Katy has risen to the occasion here. Has taken the ball strong to the basket several times and scored some big buckets for us. Coop on her big rebound.
Well, you can't hit all them three-pointers, and boy, I tell you, they've hit quite a few of them here in the second half.
And I thought a while they were going to hit them all. Katy's working
enough
inside
to make a little comeback.
Oh, she works so strong inside, Ed. No way they can handle Katy Smith inside tonight.
Back to 11-point lead, 6 minutes to go. The clock is a big factor, you know, with that three-point shots, with those three-point bombs that Wooster hit in the third quarter. They can do it some more. That one has the range, no good.
Tami, good inside position.
Tami keeps it alive, and Melissa Cooper comes up with it. She's going to take her time getting down the floor. Coach Ralph Taylor doing exactly what he does best. He's coaching, folks. Telling the girls what to do, and they're doing her. Melissa to Katy. Katy to Tami inside.
Almost drug that pivot.
Shelley Cook. Melissa Cooper, 5:35 to go here in the ball game. Coop kicks it in. Shelley, three-point range, doesn't take it. Tez Kraft goes up, no good.
Nice shot there, just wouldn't drop for it.
Number 32 to Mary Guldin, right in her face, as you can see. We got a traveling violation. Nope, foul on Melissa Cooper.
Got a touch foul on Coop. Hacked her on the arm.
Second foul on Melissa Cooper, third team foul for Logan. I mean, no shooting here. Wooster will keep possession of the ball.
That's only the third team foul on Logan here in the second half of play. It doesn't look like the 1-on-1 may take effect unless Wooster starts fouling our players to get the ball back.
Logan, 11 points. Wooster with the ball. 5:15 to go in the ball game.
Steal inside by Shelley Cook. Ball in Tami Hampshire's hands. She'll slow it down and get it to one of her ball handlers, to Melissa Cooper.
Well, we come out of that
fast and furious there for a second, Ed.
Right here in front of us. Big possession, too. Turnover. Every possession becomes very critical here in this part of the game. We got a traveling violation, Katy. You know, she's lucky she traveled. It could have got her with the offensive foul.
Charge.
We don't want to see Katy press too much here. 4:56, 11-point lead.
Run that clock.
Third quarter here won by Wooster, no doubt about it. 21-9 scoring-wise in the third quarter.
They're going to call Tami Hampshire with reaching in on the foul there.
Going to slow down the action just a little bit here. Number 44, Mindi Mendenhall, is going to go to the free throw line. She has 11 points. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. She's going to get 2 more shots at it.
Might give our Logan girls a chance to catch their breath. Like I said before, we haven't substituted yet tonight. It's pretty warm in here.
Real warm. A lot of bodies. Mindi Mendenhall puts her first free throw up, but nothing but net. Logan lead cut to an even 10 now. You can see it on your screen there, 47-37. So you have a second shot at it. Second shot is also good. We got some substitutions. We got number 22, Lori Blanchard, coming back into the ball game. Lori Blanchard averaging about 12.6 points, averaging 12.6 points per game. She has in this game already 11 on, or excuse me, 8 on 2 3-pointers and a deuce. Melissa Cooper in a little bit of trouble, gets it off to Katy. Shelley Cook, somebody's going to be open about all the time when you do that. Tez Kraft in and off the glass, no good. Followed her own shot. Wooster on the attack.
Going to call a foul on Tez inside.
Mary Guldin will go to the free throw line shooting 2. First team foul on Tez Kraft. 15th foul here second half. So Wooster with the behind by 9 have a chance to make it 7.
Off the side, she'll get 1 more. Made the second shot. Logan up by 8. 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the ball game. Ball inbounded to Katy just as the 5-second shot or time is about to expire. Katy will slow it down. Strong to the basket. Looked like she's going to slow it down, but she took the ball inside, scored 2 more.
Logan back to a
10.
10-point lead inside of 4 minutes now. 3:55 here ball game. Wooster can get him real quick though, Barry. We've seen him do it already. Melissa Cooper comes out of there with it.
Ball kept alive inside by Tez Kraft and Tami Hampshire.
The clock, big factor now. 3:38. 10-point lead Logan. Logan with the ball.
Almost a walk by Melissa Cooper.
She gets shoved around quite a bit, Barry.
She's got good court awareness, knows what to do with the ball. They'll clear out the lane, the center of the lane there for Katy.
Katy Smith looking with the ball right now. They're gonna start counting on her. She knows that. She can play those officials too. She's a heady ball player. She knows about the 5-second count. She knows the rules, knows the game, and does it. Shelly Cook, 3 minutes to go. Ball game. They're using up a little bit of time. Shelly goes up, rejected. Maybe that changed the momentum just a little bit. Wooster on the attack. 3-point range. 22 looks good. Lori Blanchard, designated 3-point shooter. 7-point ball game. 2:51 to go.
Ralph Taylor wants a timeout. We got a ball game here, folks. Don't go away. Logan up by 7 with 2 minutes and 51 seconds to go here in the ball game. We did maintain possession of the ball. Don't think Ralph Taylor has been too happy with our last 2 or 3 possessions on the floor. He's taken a quick shot, missed a couple. Wooster's come back and hit either a 2 or a 3.
2:51 to go, ball game.
Ed, we're playing not to lose instead of trying to win. That gets you in trouble a lot. But I still like her chances. These girls have fought hard all year, been well coached, and well disciplined, and Ralph Taylor's over there getting them settled down. See no reason why we can't hold on to this lead and go to St. John Arena next Thursday.
And if we're there, we're there. Logan's going to take possession. Katy Smith, the official reminds her she has the baseline. She does. 3-point shot, Lori Blanchard. Purple crowd up on their feet. Wooster crowd up on their feet. Everyone's up on their feet, rooting on their team. Logan's going to throw it in, right in here.
Into Katy Smith. Over to Tez on the wing. Back to Coop.
Boy, I tell you, they're really trapping the ball now. They got
They're
3
playing.
people chasing the ball. Katy Smith with the ball, and again, they're going to hold it up just a little bit, see what goes. Melissa Cooper outside, awful close to that 10-second line. Melissa Cooper, nice little pass there, Tez Kraft. Coop's going to get the foul. That's the 5 team fouls on Wooster, so both teams are going to be even now foul-wise, 5 and 5. Neither team in the 1-on-1, but soon will be. 2:25, 7-point lead. Melissa Cooper to throw the ball in for the Logan girls. Shelly Cook.
The ball. Back
Katy
to Katy.
Smith comes out to get it.
Logan maintains possession there.
Boy,
Cooper Wiley
tough
pulls
play.
out. Back out on top to Katy Smith. 2 minutes to go in the ball game, folks. Logan up by 7 with the ball. Getting a little rough out here. The officials have decided to let him play a little bit here.
Well, I tell you, it's sort of to Logan's advantage as long as they keep possession. They don't call those fouls.
Right.
As they don't call the fouls, the clock continues to run. It's 1:46 and continues to run. They do call the foul now on number 20, Marcie Alberts, I believe.
I'll tell you, that's the wrong person to foul in this
You betcha.
situation.
Right for us. Well, I guess we're not shooting any free throws yet. Logan's going to retain possession.
Looks like
Wooster
wants a
timeout.
We'll
7-point Logan lead. Excuse me, Barry. 1:44.
We'll stay right here with it and kind of tell you what's going on. The situation is Logan up by 7 with 1:44 to go here in the ball game. We have the ball. The next foul that Wooster commits will be in the 1-on-1. So we got a ball game there. You see our Logan crowd fired up and into the ball game. And I'll tell you, Logan's going to know they've been in the ball game here no matter what happens here.
You betcha. That third quarter could have been disastrous. It was bad enough. 21-9. Wooster outscored Logan. Logan with a 21-point lead at halftime. Into the third quarter, Logan led 43-34. It's 42-43, 49-42 right now. Excuse me. Logan has scored 6 points here fourth quarter.
When it came crunch time, they went to the big gun. Katy Smith scored a couple of big baskets inside, drew some fouls. Katy's got 6 points in the fourth quarter here.
She has all of Logan's
6 points. And I think you're going to see the ball in the hands of our All-American quite a bit of the time here. These last 104 seconds. We're down to the last minute and 44. Logan will take the ball in bounds and Melissa Cooper to throw it in. Probably going to see Wooster start fouling here. Looks like they're going to try to put anybody on the line but Katy or Coop. Ball out on top to Katy.
Clock continues to run. Boy, I tell you, this run clock, run. Katy hits Shelley Cook, back to Katy.
Logan's players are working to get open without the ball. There's a foul inside.
Number 12, the foul finally, number 12.
Logan in the bonus situation. Katy will go to the line to shoot 1-1.
Katy Swinehart, the foul. Katy Smith, the free throw shooter. She'll shoot a 1-1. 77 seconds. I like it better than 117.
I like it better when Katy makes these two free throws. Make the first, she gets the second. Big bucket, Ed.
She's got a lot of big game experience from senior leaders. She's gonna make those if anybody is.
Up by 8, chance to go up by 9. And hopefully we can put some pressure on the ball. 9-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. No press. Logan will come back and play the good, strong half-court defense. And you know Wooster's going to throw up the three-point player, try to get a foul.
Nice block. Nice
All right.
Tami Hampshire.
The big play of the game by Tami Hampshire. The ball to Katy Smith. Across the timeline to Cooper. Down to a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
Inside of a minute, Logan with a 9-point lead. Looking good.
The fat lady just sang.
22, Lori Blanchard, third foul. Katy Smith goes back to the free throw line.
I hear the fat lady singing, Ed. How about you?
I can hear her warming up. Let's not get carried away here now, but...
Well, stranger things have happened, but I like our chances. Katy at the free throw line, a 9-point lead and 56 seconds to go. A lot of fans from Wooster are starting to leave the door. Logan's fans are on their feet, cheering.
No Logan fan leaving.
That's for sure.
They best not. I'll be catching them babies leaving. They're in trouble. Katy Smith, the first of a 1-on-1.
Well, that means Wooster's got to score 4 3-pointers to get back in the ball game. We've got a 10-point lead.
They'll be trying.
3 3-pointers do you no good.
11-point lead.
Ralph Taylor saying, "Don't foul, don't foul."
They can't afford to take anything but the 3-point shots. Well, they think different. We're going to have the offensive foul. The basket's going to count, I believe.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll give them 2 to get the ball back. Down to 47 seconds.
We should go to the other end. Well, they can't count the basket. They can't count the basket. We're not going to give them any shoots.
No basket.
No basket.
Foul took place before the basket.
Going to say, if they don't head to the other end, it was definitely an offensive foul.
I'll tell you, Tami Hampshire held her ground well that time. Drew the offensive foul. Logan's got the ball, and that's what we need.
47 seconds.
There you see a shot of the Logan fans, and there you see a shot of them.
Believe it or not,
your underpaid announcers. But I'll tell you,
what a ball game here, and I tell you, we're having a good time. Now,
Katy Smith is
now
fired up, folks. Well, I tell you, Ed, this final score, win is going to make that drive home a lot easier for these fans that come up here.
You're not kidding. And not only that, Barry, we got looking at the prospect of next week's St. John's Arena State Tournament Final Four.
We'll be there.
Logan is going to have the ball. Melissa Cooper's going to kick it in to Katy Smith, and we got some substitutions. Something going on here. Something coming on
like
the crowd.
Some foreign objects being thrown on the floor by some of the fans. Looks like an announcement being made not to throw objects on the floor. Could cause serious injury to some of these players, and that'd be a disaster for either team at this stage of the game to get someone hurt for some careless reason like that.
Logan to throw it in. Robin Wallace into the ball game now for Logan.
She replaced Tami Hampshire. That's our only substitution of the night so far.
Melissa Cooper has the ball. She's going to kill some time. 42, 39 seconds. Katy Smith has the ball.
I'm sorry. Robin came in for Shelley Cook.
Melissa Cooper, she has the ball. She's going to be hassled out front. Tez Craft with the ball. Katy Smith. 27 seconds. Melissa Cooper right at half court. Katy Smith.
Oh,
Robin Wallace. Robin's going to take the three-pointer. Might as well.
Tez Craft
with
the
the
ball away.
rebound.
Calls timeout. She was trapped inside. Wisely calls timeout.
I think it was a wise call. Logan, keep carrying the ball, baby.
11 seconds left. The rest of the girls for the Lady Chiefs are going to check into the ballgame. Jana Grimm, Krista McGee, and number 33 coming into the ballgame is Lisa Cockley. So we're going to get our 4 subs in to finish this game off.
There you see, it says go all the way to the state. That's where we're heading. Don't know who has the sign. I can't read the other one here from here. State bound.
State bound Lady Chiefs.
Time to unfurl the banners.
You can hear the chant, state bound Lady Chiefs.
When we get back into play, Logan's going to have the ball. 11 seconds. They have an 11-point lead. There you see it on our screen, and people, boy, I tell you, this has been a... Logan has led all the way, but at times as little as 6 points, I believe.
I'll tell you, when they got the 6 points,
Third
you
quarter.
could just see Katy take the ball and say, give me the ball, go into the hole. And she did.
Robin Wallace is going to kick it in for the final 11 seconds here for Logan state-bound Chieftains.
And to Krista McGee.
Krista back to Robin Wallace. Robin's going to be fouled by number 40, so Robin Wallace is going to go to the free throw line. Jenny Roessner in for Wooster.
Folks,
8
seconds till we get to Ohio State, St. John Arena to play a yet-to-be-determined team. But Robin Wallace will go to the free throw line to shoot 1-1. As you can see, no one for Logan around the basket. They'll let him bring the ball over, try to score. Clock is on our favor. The score's in our favor. And, glad to win this one, Ed. I think everybody up here was nervous when we came. But unfounded, we pulled another one out.
Robin Wallace just calmly steps up to the free throw line and sinks the first of 1-1. And
Makes
the
it
second
move.
of 1-1. So 55-42, 7 seconds to go. We know which team's going to go on, which one's going home. Turnover, Wooster, number 40, couldn't get up that far, so Logan's going to throw the ball in. Robin Wallace.
Shelley Cook with the ball.
Shelley Cook, she's just going to dribble around to the ball.
Folks, it's over.
Runs out. That's the ball game, folks. And here we are. We'll be right back, or we're going to stay here for a minute. What are we going to do here? Oh, okay. We're going to read this. I'm sorry. Final score, Logan.
55.
55. Wooster.
42.
42. 55-42. We'll be right back with some unofficial stats. An interview, hopefully, with Coach Ralph Taylor and some closing comments after this from Keith's Men's Shop.
Once again, it's time to ask that never-ending question which occurs each spring in Logan. Where are you getting your tacks?
Yeah. I'm getting my tux at Keith.
I'm getting my tux at Keith.
I'm getting my tux at Keith. I'm getting my tux at Keith.
I'm getting my tux at Keith. I'm getting my tux at Keith. I'm getting my tux at Keith. I'm getting my tux at Keith.
So there you have it, according to students at LHS. The place to get your tux this spring is Keith.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the presentation of the trophies for the championship Logan Lady Chiefs and the runner-up Wooster School. Official on the floor now from the Ohio High School Athletic Association to present the plaque to Ralph Taylor and his Logan Lady Chiefs. There you can see him in the background. We'll just kind of listen here, maybe you can hear it.
And the Board of Control, it's my pleasure at this time to call for a fine lady basketball team from Wooster, Ohio.
Wooster about to be presented with the trophy there for second place. Got to give that team a lot of credit coming back in the third quarter the way they did to put some fear in the hearts of the Logan Lady Chiefs and our fans. Had the ball
3-point shot.
The lead down to 6 points from a 21-point lead. Well, 24-1 is how Wooster ends up this season. The one defeat coming to the hands of the Logan Lady Chiefs.
Two undefeated teams in a row. It's the Logan Lady Chiefs who put one of the bye.
Well, we've dispatched 6 teams in the second half of the season. We got 2 more to go, Ed, before we win the state championship.
Only 2 more games this year.
The next presentation you're going to see is to the Logan Lady Chiefs, winners of the regional final in Massillon Perry High School. Very emotional moment for these gals. There's some tears of joy coming from that crowd. There you can see the girls and the team behind them, fans behind them. The awards presentation of the regional champion Logan Lady Chiefs Division 1. You just heard our next game Thursday afternoon in Columbus, 4 o'clock. St. John Arena will be there broadcasting. We hope to see all of you there.
That was kind of neat, the presentation of the regional trophy, and now some pictures, and going to cut down the nets, got the game ball in hand. Might just give you some unofficial stats while we're here. First of all, for Logan, Melissa Cooper with 2 points on the evening, but a fine floor game, no doubt about that.
Well, she took care of the basketball a lot the second half there too, Ed.
Katy Smith with 33, 16 the first half, 17 the first half. Robin Wallace with 2. Shelley Cook 4, and Tami Hampshire 10 points, 8 big ones in the second quarter when Logan extended her lead out to 21 at halftime. It's a good thing they did. 13-point lead there, 13-point victory here is not as big now as it seemed, or it's bigger now than it seemed like at the end of the third quarter, I'll tell you that. For the Wooster Generals, some unofficial scoring, Marcie Alberts with 8, Lori Blanchard 11, Mary Guldin 5, Mindi Mendenhall with 10 big points in the first half has a total of 13. Kelly Brickner with 3, Jennifer Maibach 2, Darcey Laverty 2 for a total of 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers for Wooster. They live and die with 3-pointers, and tonight they didn't hit enough. Didn't get it take enough, actually. Definitely didn't get it hit them.
Let's take a break and be back with you.
We'll take a break right now and be back hopefully with some more comments and interview with head coach Ralph Taylor, we hope. So we'll take a break right now.
Thanks, I need a break.
Hey, we're back here at Massillon Perry High School with head coach Ralph Taylor. Ralph, congratulations on a huge, huge win.
Hey, thanks a lot, Ed, and TV2 and Craig Nixon and Barry. It was great that you guys came up here and did this game for us. But I think what makes it even more happier for me is the fact that we were able to win this ball game.
Oh,
and,
boy.
Get a chance to get back to St. John.
Get back
Arena.
to St. John's. The radio station up here was said Wooster has been talking about this game since Thanksgiving. Don't know how they figured it was going to be this game, but What do you got to say about that?
Well, I tell you what, I think we've been looking forward to this game too. We knew they were going to be very strong coming in here, and you know, I think when we had those couple losses, maybe some of the teams overestimated a little bit, but I think when it comes down to is we were playing that hard schedule this year, and like I've always said, when we get to the tournaments and get that type of schedule and only lose 2 games, we've got some momentum going when we come up here and get in the tournament play.
That kind of good schedule really helps you when it comes to tournament time.
Oh, it definitely did. You know, we played some of the top teams in the state this year, and a lot of those teams got to the regionals, and some of them are to the regional finals tonight.
Right.
Coach, it looked like our defense really shut them down in the first half of the ball game, like we did against Youngstown Tuesday night.
Well, I think what happened is we came out there and we had, you know, everybody was fresh. We had a nice bus ride up here, was able to rest a little bit, and we were able to play a first half of great defense. And I think what happened in the third quarter, the girls got a little worn out, but that fourth quarter, I think they just sucked it up, what you say, and they came right out and went right back after them, and they never got any closer than 7 points.
Well, it got down to 7, and guess who took over?
Hey, just like I said, when something like that happens, you know, we try to get the ball into Katy's hands, and the young kids know that, and, you know, they have a confidence in her, and she really poured it on. She had like 17 points, I think, in that fourth quarter.
She was balanced. She had 16 in the first half, 17 in the second half, 33 points for Katy tonight.
Hey, that's right, and another key tonight, something we didn't do against the team, you know, Boardman the other night, we were able to hit all our foul shots. We were 12 for 12, and I tell you what, that's really nice to see that, because the girls were maybe lacking a little confidence in that area, but now since they were 12 for 12, I think we're going to be right back in there.
All right, Ralph, we won't take up a whole lot more of your time. I know you're anxious to get back down, talk to your girls, and relax a little bit if that's possible. I don't know if you'll be able to relax before tomorrow sometime, but again, congratulations. We're all certainly, you know, all here at TV2 and everybody in Logan proud of you and your assistants, and of course all your girls especially. And
well, you know, I tell you what, I just wish people could have seen, you know, some of the people in Logan, I could have seen the crowd that we had here, and a very vocal crowd. And like I've said, you know, wherever we go, it just seems like we're always the home team, and we have a great backing. And you know, it's really nice to see that Logan people getting out backing these young ladies, because they do work very hard. And you know, the kids, that's what it's all about, like you and I have mentioned numerous times. But you know, you guys drive all the way up here and cover the game for the people that couldn't make it, and you know, it's just really excellent. And you know, that stuff like that means a lot to me. And you know, even times you know, we'll pass in the hallway and I don't say so, but you can be sure that I really appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you too, and I don't tell you that every chance I get, but just kind of know it, will you?
Hey, and I tell you, it's you know, right now I got to be one of the happiest guys, I think, right here in Massillon, Ohio, and I'm sure that the people leaving here tonight are very happy, because they saw 2 excellent teams go head-to-head tonight.
They did. Only one came out of it. We're going to go to St. John's, and we'll see you there.
Hey, you know, I think one of the things that makes me the proudest is Katy Smith is going to be able to play her last high school basketball game at St. John Arena, along with her last college basketball game.
That's true. Well, again, Ralph, thanks very much for coming up, and congratulations. Try to get relaxed a little bit, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Right, speaking of St. John Arena, tickets will be on sale 7:30 Monday morning, $5 a piece, and Ron Genie said there's almost an unlimited supply. So if you need your tickets, get them quick, folks.
Well, if it's anything like it was last year, I tell you what, we had about 5,000 people there, and you know, even things didn't turn out for us the way it did. You know, the people were very proud of the way the girls played and showed their support, win or lose, all year long.
And that's the way it's going to be.
Hey, I hope so.
It's always going to be that way. Well, again, this is Ed Fickle.
Barry
Messler with Coach Ralph Taylor.
Thanks a lot, Barry.
Congratulations.
Here's our staff tonight. Producer Craig Nixon, Robbie Patterson, director. Audio, A.J. Nyheiser. Cameraman, Brian Connor. Sponsors, especially, we appreciate sponsors Keith's Men's Store and Rich Drugs. So for Ed Fickle and Barry Messler, I guess, and all the rest of us at TV2, we'll be back sometime. We're going to St. John's Arena State.